Oh, where there's a whip, there's a way. Waka chicka 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 waka chicka. Very catchy disco tune. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Internets, what's going on? Come on, Thursday. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Thursday. Hi, Internets. How's everything going? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm down here in the shed with good old Thursday, and it is Friday, the day before my wife's birthday, which is tomorrow, and she is getting all ready to throw her birthday party, which is going to be a scavenger hunt and a brewery tour, and also we rented out a bar that she used to live above, and we're going to have a little party down there as well. Yes, Thursday, I see you. You are my one and only. But I wanted to come down here and show you I got something in the mail from Wish, and also two things that I got from Amazon. And first, let's show you what we got from Amazon. Let's just go through it really fast. So I can get you, what you doing, Thursday? What you looking at? So got this from Amazon. Oh, I guess we can just, let me tear. You know what? No, I like using scissors because they're more efficient. So I'm just going to use the scissors because I'm a scissor man. Okay, let me go through here. How's everybody doing out there in internet land? Everybody doing fine? Are you leaving me? Oh, you're leaving me. She left me. She left me. So what do we got here? First up, we have, oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. I have been looking for this movie online, and I don't know why. I just had a craving for this movie. It just popped in my head a couple days ago, and I was searching out the internet to see if I can find a torrent of it. I couldn't, and so I found myself, I don't know if you can see this because of the glare, it is The Return of the King by Rankin and Bass Animators. I don't know, you can't see that right there. You can probably see it right there. This is this is such a weird movie to me. It's so obscure, not a lot of people know about this movie. It was made in 1979. It's the same people who brought us Thundercats and Silverhawks. It's that same people, and also Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and all those other animated classics. They did a Return of the King and also The Hobbit. They did not do Fellowship of the Ring. That was Bashy. Bashy did that one, and that one is good, I guess? I don't know. It's super psychedelic and worth a watch on any type of psychedelic you can get your hands on. But this one, I found this when I was a kid because I originally got The Hobbit from the book club. If you remember, this is how old I am. If you remember back in the day, 80s and 90s kids, you used to get once a week like this book club brochure for elementary school, but it was printed on like this kind of like almost like tissue paper, and it was just jam-packed full of books, and also there was a small video section. And I begged my parents, because I never ever ordered anything from there, because my parents were poor and they never would buy anything from there. And they had, I just recently read The Hobbit, and they had a VHS of The Hobbit, and it was like $16, and it was a lot of money for my parents. So they broke down and bought it for me, and I had to wait like 3 weeks to get it. But when it came to my class and I got it, I was, oh my god, I was so happy. But that copy, I don't know what was wrong with it, but like the effects were all pixelated, the fire was pixelated, some of the sound would cut in and out, and it was very strange. And so it was a weird copy, and they were the same people who did Thundercats, like I said before. And I thought they would do like a Fellowship of the Ring, but they didn't. They did Return of the King, and I saw this at a video store, and I was like, oh my god, what is that? And so I picked it up and I watched it, and this movie just, I don't know what it's about, Rankin and Bass, but they did it right. Like, it was, they kept the same animation style, they kept the same voice actors that were in The Hobbit before, and it just worked. It was just, it's great. There's a lot of singing in it, which is common for 70s and 80s animation, but man, I really love this movie. I really, really do. I don't know why, I love it. There's a cool disco tune called Where There's a Whip, There's a Way. I remember recording that off the TV on a cassette tape, and I'd listen to it over and over again because I just thought it was a cool disco tune. But this, like, I I'm watching this tonight because this movie is the tits to me. It's just great. I love it. I love it so much. Let's open up the second Amazon package and see what we got here. That's the old one. Let's open up the other one. And this one, this is also a favorite from my childhood. This is also a classic that I've been wanting to get for a very long time. And it was an impulse buy. Kind of expensive, but man, oh man, I'm so excited to watch this too. This is the complete collection of the Jim Henson Hour, The Storyteller. Now, if you remember, 80s kids, there was a thing called the Jim Henson Hour, and it was all produced by Jim Henson, the Henson Creature Shop Company, and it was an hour of like sketches and like shorts, like The Muppet Show, but it was more serious, more condensed. It was like Kermit owned a television company and also a broadcasting station. He would broadcast different things and do different things. But at the very end of the Henson Hour would be the storyteller, and it was John Hurt and like Henson, and he would tell different stories from like Greek myths to like English myths and like all Norse myths and stuff like that. And there's one story in here that I think is the best. Anything Henson has ever done is his best work. It's called The Soldier in Death. It is probably the best puppetry or animatronics you can see. There's nothing that tops it. I think it's better than Dark Crystal. I think it's better than anything he's ever done. Because there's a scene where a soldier plays poker with these devils, and the devils, they look real. They look real, they move, and they talk, and like they look real. And I remember as a kid, like I wanted to contact the Henson Company and say, hey, is there any way I could get a puppet of the devils? Because I love them so much. I thought they were so cool, and they just, I don't know, they sort of scratched an occult evil itch within me, and I wanted one because I thought they were so funny, and I thought they were just awesome looking. Some child is screaming outside. And I thought they were just really cool, and I really loved it. And my dad was really good to tape it off the TV all the time, but that certain episode of the Henson Hour, I'd rewatch and it's so grainy and so you couldn't see what was going on because I watched it so much. The tape was so degraded that I just loved it to death. And so I'm really happy of getting this on DVD. This is all the stories. There's one about like a giant who has a hole in his heart. There's one about a hedgehog person. There's a princess called Sapsarrow. There's also I think there's a dragon too. But the Soldier in Death, that is my favorite one because even the Death character, Death was freaky. Like it was scary. It was like this creepy Cabbage Patch reject thing. Like it was creepy, but man, I loved that story. And I remember as a kid I would retell the story of Soldier in Death to my friends, and like they were amazed how much detail was in it that I remembered. It really stuck with me. It was just it's something that I really cherish from my childhood. If go online, go to YouTube, there's one clip of the Soldier in Death of the poker scene. Just watch that scene and just let me know what you think. I'll try to leave a link down in the down there, and we'll see what you think, because I think it's his best work, hands down, best work. And John Hurt is amazing. I hear they're redoing this. Too bad John Hurt's dead, but it's if you ever get a chance, get yourself a copy of this and just watch it. It's really worth your time. Okay, I'm going to put these away, and I'm going to do what we always do, is check if the camera is still recording, because I don't know if the batteries are still going. And it is. Okay, good. 9 minutes. Okay, let's hurry the fuck up. Okay, let's get to the meat of the air, the heart of the matter, or the meat of the air. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm using words. Okay, so I got something from Wish. You saw in the last video I got myself that Chinese ash catcher, the 2-chamber. Well, before I ordered that one, I ordered this one. This is just a normal ash catcher. Excuse me. Comes with a little bowl piece. Very nice. Nice little pull. Well, you can't really see that because it's dark, I bet. So yeah, it's the same thing as the double chamber, but there's less little chambers. There's 4 little, I guess, downstems or pipettes, I guess you would call them, and they just lead into one chamber, and this just fits right on top, and there you go. I'm a little worried about this one because the bowl piece it's not very snug in there, but if you turn it a couple times, it sort of finds its groove and it sticks better. There we go. Now it doesn't move. But it's a little, I think I got this for, I think this was also $10 off Wish. It's really thick, it's really nice, and what I'm really happy about is that it fits with our worked piece. This is what I bought this for, because this has that slotted sort of like sunflower diffuser on the bottom, and I don't really like those for smoking flour, because it gets caught up in the sunflower little slots and it clogs really easy. So this is more of just by itself a really good dab rig. But if you put this on it, oh yeah, look at that, it fits so well. It's gonna catch all the ash in here and not get caught up in the main chamber. So that's great. So that's just wonderful. So we're just gonna put this just as is. We're just gonna smoke it just like that, and there you go, just like that, and there we are. So what we're gonna do is we're going to fill this bad boy up, and we're gonna take her for a test toast. So let me grab this over here, do this. Hi Thursday, you wanna come back? You wanna come back? Come in. Come on, Tutus. Oh, good girl. That's a good girl. What is it? What's wrong? You give me a kiss? You give me a kiss? Oh, you're such a sweetheart. You're such a sweetie. Mm-hmm. Oh, who's my good girl Thursday? Who's my good girl Thursday? Oh, I know. I love you too, sweetie. Oh, spilled on myself. Hi, sweetheart. What you doing? What you doing? You being a good girl? Oh, that's probably too much. Oh well, whatever. We're still learning. So I probably heard in a couple episodes back that I was planning on sleeping down here, and I did for the first night a couple weeks back, and I actually I don't know if it was because I slept down here or I was already getting sick. Oh, look at that, that's already collected ash. Oh, neat. I'm looking at the bottom of this little nipple here, I guess, and there's ash on the bottom. That's kind of neat. It sort of catches ash down there. Huh. Dual purpose. We're going to put that right there. We're going to, excuse me, Thursday. Excuse me, Thursday. Thank you. Oh, you're such a good helper. You're such a good helper. Yes, you are. Oh, Wudge, I love you too. All right, there we are. Let's see how this thing rippy rips. Definitely put a little too much water in there. I like how it just sort of fixed itself. That's great. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good, guys. All right, we're gonna try it out. That looks pretty nice. Looks good. Looks great. Does that look good, Thursday? Do you like it? Do you like it? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you too. I love you so much. You're Daddy's good little girl. Please don't break that. Okay, let me go over here and grab this. Please don't break it, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I know. What do you want? Do you want to go back inside? It's too cold down here for the kitten? Daddy's going to be down here for most of the night. Oh, honey. I know, sweetie. I know. You need attention and affection. That's what you need. Oh, and I have something in my pocket that I want to show you real quick. I have something in my pocket. Right there. Oh, you are so lucky that was not glass. You are so lucky that was just the top of the grinder. God, Hurricane Thursday showed up. Don't claw at that, please. That's not for you. Okay, let me go over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I gotta find this little groove. Okay, that feels good. Okay, we're trying. Can you not step on that? Okay, you're not gonna listen to me. Okay. I also got this from Wish, which is really neat. It's a bendable butane torch. Isn't that cool? So I can bend it. I usually bend it like this, and I bend it back like that, and I just hold it like that. Isn't that cool? I love it. Hey, can you not? Thank you. Don't touch the camera, please. Crazy daughter of mine. All right, guys. Hope you're having a great night. I'm going to watch some Sword and Sorcery tonight because it's going to be awesome. And you guys have a good day because This is a great job? I don't know. Hope you're having a great 1st March. Hope everything is well. And hope you catch a leprechaun. Thanks, guys. Bombs away. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Very nice. Very, very nice. My one complaint, and it's always the same as that ash catcher over there. The holes in the bottom of this ash catcher are very large, so whenever you grind up weed, it's going to get caught. You can already see, you can't really see it, but they're going to get caught in that pipette. I can see green weed caught in those little downstem or pipettes. And that's going to be a bitch to clean. I know, I think it was Grim Blaze told me that I should just soak it in alcohol and do that. That's very true. That's probably what I'm going to do, and probably just wash it out and do it that way. But I'm a lazy man, and I don't want to do that. So, looks like I'm going to have to. So, I'm just going to have to get used to it. But I like that. That's a good pull. It didn't lose the seal, which I thought it would, but it didn't. I wonder, oh, I just dropped it in. It's locked in right now. That's great. Okay, let's try. Let's do that one more time, just for good luck. And I'll let you guys go. Okay, put that in there. Oh, Papa, what you doing? Yes? You have something to say to the internets? You want to say something to the interweb? No? Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Bombs away. I like that more than I like the double chamber. It's more simple. It's more streamlined. It's just easier. Woo-wee! Oh, that was a woofer. Woo! That's pretty cool. Alright, guys. That's a good job. It's a good job. I'll catch you on the flip-flop. Oh, my lord.